Well, welcome to Email Time with NannyQ. Yeah. So, yesterday we were talking about men who have babies with women on purpose and then they leave. The whole relationship, they don't get in contact with their kids or anything, but they make these babies on purpose. And I got a lot of emails from it from men and women. But a few emails stood out to me, and I want to go over this one. Mom has a 2-year-old. Mom said that she met the father online, and they dated back and forth for 6 months online on a dating app. They were only do lunch and breakfast and stuff like that, and go out for coffee. He told her that he didn't want to pressure her into going to dinner because he didn't want her to feel like she had to go do Netflix and chill. So she figured she had the perfect gentleman on her hand. 6 months after they found out to start meeting in person, they ended up going to the next level and start bumping and grinding. She said a year after they started bumping and grinding, she ended up pregnant. And he told her that this was his first child and he wanted to make sure that he did right by her, so he proposed to her. 6 months into them being together or whatever, she said everything was perfect. They were looking for a house together. At 8 months, her water let me go back. At 8 months, she said she started having complications, and she told him that she wanted to go to the courthouse to get married because before she delivered her baby, she wanted to be a missus. They go to the courthouse, do all this extra stuff, and she said that after they had the baby, everything was going good. He was at every appointment. He was there. He was very helpful during labor. He was the best labor coach. This was her first child. She had videos and everything, and she was able to show everybody how great he did. Moving forward, they go to the baby's 6 weeks appointment to get shots and checkup, and she said he started acting different. She didn't think anything of it, and she went on about her business. He took her home and told her he had to go to the office to do some work, and she said he always worked late, so she didn't think anything of it. He told her he had to go out of town, and she also said there wasn't anything new. The thing was, she hadn't talked to him in 3 days, and she gained concern, so she called a missing person alert, and he called the police and told them that she was a stalker and he was not missing. Come to find out, he was actually getting married in his hometown. She found out about it, drove 4.5 hours to the wedding, made sure that the baby had on a white dress. She set the baby in his lap at his reception with a copy of the birth certificate so she could show the wife, this is your new stepchild. And now she said they're going to court because she wants to make sure that he could get